Good evening. A warm welcome to those attending and also to our viewers watching live on the Council's YouTube channel, Hillingdon, London. This is a meeting of the Children, Families and Education Select Committee. My name is Councillor Heena Makwana and I'm the chair of this committee. Details of the business to be considered today is shown on the agenda, copies of which are available in the room and also accessible on YouTube underneath the broadcast. We're not expecting a fire drill, so if the fire alarm does go off, please follow officers to the fire exits and out of the building to the designated meeting points. For those in the room, please switch any mobile devices to silent before the meeting starts, and when you are invited to speak, please ensure you turn your microphones on so that you can be heard in the recording. For those watching via YouTube, if you're so minded, you can complete one of our resident feedback forms. These can be found in the information section under the YouTube video. These forms are intended to help us improve the way that we run our meetings. Okay, so just before we move on to the agenda, I'd like to introduce the colleagues around the room. So to my right, I have Councillors Roy Chamdow, Councillor Peter Smallwood and Councillor Kishan Bhatt. Then I have to my left here Anisha Teji, Democratic Service Officer, then Councillor Jan Sweeting and Councillor Rita Judge. And we also have our co-opted member, Mr. Tony Little, and our officer joining this evening is Anthony Madden. Welcome. He's Head of Service, First Response, MASH and Out of Hours Social Work. Thank you very much. Okay, agenda item 1, apologies for absence.
Apologies from Councillor Tony Gill.
Thank you. Agenda item 2, declarations of interest in matters coming before this meeting. Nope. Okay, great. Agenda item 3, minutes of the previous meeting, which was held on the 3rd of November. Do we have any comments, or could we agree the minutes, please? Agreed. Thank you very much. Okay, agenda item 4, to confirm that the items of business marked in part 1 will be considered in public, and that the items marked as part 2 will be considered in private. Okay, there are no part 2 items. That takes us straight to agenda item 5, which is our witness session for our major review. So I'm going to pass over to Anthony. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much, Chairperson. I thought we'd introduce the report with a short summary of the Stronger Families Hub as detailed in pages 1 and 2 of your reports. This includes the aims and objectives, how residents access services, and the importance of the early help assessment, as well as out-of-hours support. The report details the work completed so far, as illustrated in the subheadings Recovery Planning, Progress Made, Review, Adapt and Improve, as well as Moving Forward, as shown in pages 2 until pages 5. Pages 5 to 15 consider how the use of data has shaped and continues to drive the service,